So England have just lost the World Cup final, 1-0 against Spain. Disappointment isn't the word really, it's just devastating. It's a familiar feeling as an England fan. I've just come straight off my live stream, so here's my initial thoughts. Firstly, congratulations to Spain, who were phenomenal on the night. By far the better team throughout the course of the 90 minutes. Deserved winners in the end. England just didn't turn up, did we? And I think that's what makes it even more disappointing. So many of England's best players were just horrendous, and that is the word. There's probably 4 players that you would pick out for England that had an alright game. Lauren Hemp, Chloe Kelly, Lauren James and Mary Earps. And 2 of those were substitutions late on in the second half. And it more or less just sums up the night for England, who were poor really from the first 10-15 minutes onwards. And you just feel like England failed to play the occasion. It got too much to them, taking nothing away from Spain, who were brilliant. They outpassed, outplayed, outfought everything against England. They were by far the superior team, but England just did not show up. Just did not show up. There could have been an extra 20 minutes added on at the end, and England still wouldn't have got any closer to scoring an equaliser. In the second half, there was nothing. There was absolutely nothing from an England perspective to say we were chasing the game. Mary Earps kept us in it with the penalty save. Brilliant penalty save, and nice bit of fire in from her once she'd saved it. But it's just a devastating loss, because this would have meant the world to England fans. I know a lot of people like to see England lose. I understand that. We have had our fair share of heartbreak. We have no doubt vastly underachieved as a national side. We should have won more major competitions, both as a men and women's team, just based on the amount of effort we put into this sport, the infrastructure around it, the finances, everything around this sport. We have just underachieved. And I know a final's a final and we should be happy we got there, but it just goes along with that Euros final for the men's as well. It's just another disappointing aspect, and you get sick and tired of saying as an England fan, oh, that, you know, we'll go again, and there's another 4 years time. It's always another 4 years time. It's always we'll go again. And as you get older, you just get sick and tired of it, and you just think, why can we not get over the line in a senior tournament? At youth level, we've conquered that. We're doing very, very well, but senior level, still those important tournament victories are still very hard to come by, when other European nations around us, who arguably spend less on infrastructure, who have a similar passion to English and English fans, you know, Spain's, Germany's, France, they've all won female and male tournaments, or particularly male tournaments. All of those teams have won a World Cup and a Euros in my lifetime, and England's won neither. So you do get disappointed. And this English women's side, you would look back on history and think this was the 3rd semi-final in a row we'd got to, and this was the first final we'd ever achieve. And again, you just look back and you think, oh, you know, should England have been winning World Cups before this? But the fact still remains that we still haven't won a World Cup. We still have not won a World Cup at the women's game. And it's just bitterly disappointing the way England performed throughout the whole 90 minutes on the night. You would argue maybe Serena could have made a couple of changes sooner. But yeah, I mean, England do go again. We will be back. But can we get over the line? The next major tournament, obviously, is the men's in the Euro 2024 tournament. Again, it's a prime example. It's a joke that England men's haven't won the Euros before. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely absurd, given England's position in European football. It's just madness. It's just, I want this curse, what it feels like, to end, of England failing to win senior tournaments. I just don't understand why we can't get over the line. From a personal note, though, I did say on my live stream, thank you so much to everybody who's joined this channel. It's been phenomenal for me. This women's tournament has been absolutely brilliant from start to finish. It's been incredibly exciting. There's been some fantastic goals, but from a personal level, this channel has grown fourfold since it started. I've met some fantastic people. It's been great with the engagement I've had. So I just want to thank you all for the journey, and I hope you will stick around moving forward. This is the channel. This is where it's at for England national teams, women's, men's, youths, whatever. I try and cover it all. Thank you all so much for being there. I know a lot of you will be as disappointed as I am, if not more so. Just let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You know, it's nice to share those feels of anguish with other people, if I'm honest with you. Lionesses, thank you for the memories, because there's certainly memories to take from this tournament. It's just bittersweet, isn't it, at the moment? Congratulations to Spain yet again. And I will see you all on my next video.